Hey, what's up? Oh, is this not monitoring again? That's why. Testing why. Hey, how dare you be offline in Discord? I'm online in Discord. I just haven't actually booted up Discord. It's a difference. There's a difference. Haven't turned it on yet. I'm trying to fix my I turned off rotating social animate. Oh, and I moved the camera. Seriously? I moved it and never moved it back. Dang. Okay. I guess it's back. Looks fun. Bro, that beard looking good. Yeah, man, it's coming in. Honestly, it's coming in pretty good. Much better than I thought it was going to. I mean, like it's actually coming down. I haven't brushed it. I don't even have my brush. I have my wife's brush. Brush it down. Yeah, man. Not his face, but it said, yeah, I saw him. Saw him towards the end of the day. Actually, it looks good. I'm gonna be honest. It actually looks pretty banging. What oil you're using? Just some generic beard oil. Nothing crazy. Put beard oil in maybe every other day, almost every day, just to keep it coming down. But I mean, it's got some length to it now. Recommendations for growing a beard: leave it alone. Leave it alone. When you're young, I'd say shave. You know, shave to get the thickness there, but otherwise you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go, and it's gonna go through this really like gross period. You know, you need a walk on with a boar hair brush. I do. It's in my bathroom. I just don't have it like right here, but I do have a boar hair brush. That's what I normally brush with. I just didn't want to get up and get it. Hudson brought Aston's brush and put it on my table. So derma rolling helps too. Yes, it does. But I do have a boar's hair brush, and it's great. I love it, honestly. Bro, my jeans are screwing me in the beard department. Yeah, man. Yeah, but she hadn't shaved. Like shaved. All the way shaved. Really cool shaved, honestly. Like it was really neat. Happy to see it. Talked to him at the end of the day, honestly. Pretty cool. Using pine and cedar oil. Nice. Not gonna lie, I thought it was you at first. Yeah, honestly, I looked back because I looked up the hallway and looked at him and I was like, that looks weird. It's like a copy. A more in shape copy. But I haven't like shaved. You know, I just I buzz it down real low, but I don't shave it off, honestly. But man, he does look good, nice. Like real nice. So I mean, GG for him. I still have all of my emotes, even though I'm not Twitch affiliate. It's kind of crazy, honestly. And I'm also curious, they haven't kicked me off Twitch yet, and I'm streaming a lot higher bitrate than what I should be. Meh, I think they'll be okay. I'm pushing way up there at it. Yeah, man. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing good? Enjoying their night, enjoying the awesomeness of a Friday night. When you were gifted a year sub to a channel you don't watch anymore. I'm doing good, you? What? It's not Friday. It feels like Friday. It's not Friday. How's a good Monday? How's everyone doing on a Monday? Enjoying their Mondays, guys? You know what? That blue light? Let's turn that out a little bit. Let that green peer over just a little bit more. Kind of a good Monday, aside from Mrs. Lee's class. Completely get that. Honestly. Completely get that. Very emotional. My beard is in a weird place at the moment, figuring out if it's going to go down or Chandler Daniels. Mine did the same thing, and it's all in how you trim it. It's all in how you trim it, because mine on the side wants to come out or up, and you just got to keep brushing it down. And then as it starts coming out, you just keep brushing it down, right? Keep it down, and then you've got to run that. You got to take the time and take that blade, and you got to come down and cut away everything that's sticking out. And then eventually the hairs that want to grow down will grow down, and then the rest of them will pull down too. It's not about trimming it. I guess that's the wrong word. It's shaping. Because all you're doing is getting it to where it'll lay down and getting it to where it's a little closer to the face. Otherwise, it'll be like all bushy, sticking out. That's right. You got to train the face. Train the hairs. Doing well, just running some Battlefield 2042 with Echo. Nice, man. Yo, what's up, Burn? Beautiful man, you. Hope everyone's doing all right. 2042. Been seeing a lot of TikTok 2042 stuff. It looks fun. I just don't have any time to invest in another game right now. Man, there's like a Luke Combs beard line right now. I mean, he doesn't have a bad beard either. If we're being honest, he doesn't have a bad looking beard. He really doesn't. So in that 2001 A Space Odyssey is in fact not the same movie as Apollo 13. No, it is not the same movie. Nowhere near the same movie. Did you believe it was the same movie? I hope you don't. It is no sad day. It is not nowhere near the same movie. Space Odyssey is older anyway. Like crazy older. It was like a movie made like a really long time ago. And it was called 2001 because that was like the future. Yeah, 1968, yeah. It was like a movie about the future. So I've been testing for the last few days a brand new set of headphones because I wanted to try something different but new. Something I haven't been seeing in streamers that are using. And you know, they're not headphones. So I'm actually right now, you might not be able to tell, but right now I'm wearing headphones. Like right now. But you might not be able to pay any attention to it, honestly. So I've been testing them out and I am blown away. And I'm not joking. Like, I'm a musician and I'm an audiophile and I've been doing this for a long time. I've been listening to music professionally for a long time. God, these are the best sounding things I've ever had. I can't get the right earbud, like the actual tip. I need to actually find the right tip, but I'm still trying to change in between and find the one that's not gonna hurt the longer I hear it. But what you see me using are these. And I'll go ahead and show you. These things are so cool. So these are in-ear monitors, like musicians' in-ears monitors. Let me see if I can get one to pull forward. But anyway, if you look, maybe it'll actually focus on them. So if you look, these are actually musicians' in-ear monitors. And so they shape on the back side. They actually shape. Maybe I have to put it in front of my face so it'll focus on it. They shape to sit inside the ear. So they do noise canceling. Okay? Anyway, but they go on your ear backwards. When you put them on, they tuck in your ear. And they're meant for musicians because musicians use them all the time because it hides the fact that you're wearing a headphone. You can't really pay much attention. You can get them that are clear, but they're made for like hearing clear things all the time from musicians. And so I was doing some research and I kind of wanted to try out earbuds. Not that I was against headphones. I just was just curious, like, not many people use earbuds on stream, honestly. And because that, it's like, I don't know. I just thought maybe it's just kind of weird that no one uses them. So what I said was, okay, if no one uses them, is that because they're bad? Or is that just because everyone wants to have the headphones that everyone else has? So I said to myself, I'm going to try it. Okay. So I bought these and I got them last week and I've been using them. I've been gaming with them. I've done like some other things with it. And I have to say, the investment into this, well worth it. Oh my God. These things are amazing. Not only is the sound quality just like fire, but they're lightweight. They don't like do whatever. They are great at noise canceling. Great. Fantastic at noise canceling. Like I honestly, let me see if I'm just gonna pull up Amazon and we can just take a look at them. Let me ask you this before I even go look it up. How much do you think these are? Because I mean these things look amazing. I was really, honestly, when I found them, I was like, this is fantastic. And you can get them in different colors, different styles, and it's kind of one size fits all because most people's ears are similar enough. So like I want to say about 100, but I have a feeling they're going to be somewhat cheap, like 100. Yeah. So I did plenty of research. I'm trying to get this other earbud on. I did plenty of research because I wanted to find the best pair that I could, but I did not want to spend an arm and a leg, and I didn't want like a whole bunch of fancy features. I just wanted it easy. Okay. These are actually removable so that you could always change out. Like this is the driver in itself. Okay. Maybe it'll focus on that. Like the driver comes apart and it actually has a place where you can actually plug in the headphones. So you can always interchange cords because this is like a universal cord for in-ear monitors. So even if the cord rips or you want a different kind of cord, you can always get a different cord. And just try different things, so which is really cool. So let me go to orders and I'll just show you the exact one that I ordered. All right. Yep. 25 bucks and you can pay $4 more and they actually come with, you can get them with a microphone. Like for example, this one actually comes with a mic. So it's literally the same thing I'm wearing, but it comes with a mic. I didn't want one because I didn't want to have to fuss with the third piece. And I knew I wasn't going to use them in that way, but you can. And I know that I can always just go back and buy the cable because it's independent. You're just basically buying the driver, which is what you put in your ears, what's called the driver. 25. They've got this one, which is what I was going to get, which is these blue. The blue and the gunmetal. They also have purple, which I thought was also really cool. So, but the sound quality is amazing. Honestly amazing. So let me just do that. Let me post that link. Y'all can go take a look at this later. Like really cool. Oh, those earbuds feel so much better. Those new tips I just put on. That feels so much better. Oh, 100%, 100 times better. I guess let's go back over to intermission. Yeah, 25 bucks. I mean, how much can you really go wrong with that? And my thing was like, worst case, they're not going to be great. And you know what? I might not return them. I'll keep them for when I do music stuff because I knew it would be good quality. But man, is it cool? Like really good. So you plan to return them? No, I planned to keep them because I didn't think I was going to return them. I knew I was going to buy them and at least keep them for music stuff because there's times that you need to in-ear monitor for a musician, you know, where it's tucked away. There's plenty of times when you go play click tracks or things for like businesses or for churches and stuff, you're going to need in-ear monitors. It's just nice. And I haven't owned a pair in a long time. So I was like, I don't want to spend too much. Let me see what happens, right? And these turned out fantastic, honestly. There's a whole bunch of different brands that do this. It's not like this one brand and like seriously, I'm even looking at basically the same earbuds for a little cheaper from someone else. But man, is it so cool. So let's go back to the other screen, I guess. Yeah. But I was very well surprised at the quality that I got out of this. In truth, because I didn't think that I was going to enjoy them 100% for the stream, especially to like replace like my headphones, my nice HyperXs. I didn't think I was going to replace those. But man, I really think these are going to be like my main, what I'm going to use. I also think my next 24-hour stream is going to be so much easier with it. If you decide to join in the party, I'll have an Xbox party. Shut up. All right, man. I don't know if I'll play Forza tonight, if I'm going to be 100%. But if I do, I'll let you know. I guess I need to pull. Oh, there's an update to the driver, by the way. Question, any wireless overhead headphone recommendations? Oh, like for just wireless headphones? Kind of looking for the full wireless experience. Depends on your price range. On that New World grind. Yeah, I am, honestly. PC. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Do you, what price range? Because I know several. $50 to $100. Are these? I think these are about 80. Let's see. Yeah. Live screen. Okay, so there are these Corsair H's. These are originally 100. It's not that these, these are okay. You can get them as wireless, which means that they come with a dongle. Okay, so they're 7.1, removable here. Everything you need to control is on here. They're not Bluetooth. They're just wireless. You can get them as Bluetooth, but it's obviously going to increase the cost by $5. That means you can get them as Bluetooth. And can you get them drived as well with USB? I don't think you can connect them wired or wireless. So if you want it to be wireless, this is what you need to do. You go wireless because it gives you the wireless dongle, which is like it's just a little wireless dongle. And that's what actually plugs in to the computer. I mean, obviously some people are having some problems like this. Some easy breaking of some plastic. So maybe we'll move away from Corsair. There's HyperX is good. But HyperX is expensive. This what first things I thought of was the Cloud Flights. The Razor Sharks are 129. Now, these are the Cloud 2 wirelesses. These would be great. But that's over budget. Steel Series is always amazing. But again, over budget. These are fantastic headphones. I don't know. That's kind of a hard price range to hit to get good quality, honestly. Not gonna lie, I like the SteelSeries. I personally love SteelSeries, and eventually I will get what I want. But for now, I'm accepting what I have. So SteelSeries, these are great. Fantastic cuffs, everything. I'll show you what I want, which are the SteelSeries Arctis Pro. I want the Arctis Pro headsets, PC. The Arctis Pro Wireless Elite. Yeah, Arctis Pro Wireless Elite. And the only reason I want this is because if you look, it comes with this little box, and right there in this little box is another battery for this. So while you're actually using the headset through this dedicated monitor, there's a battery charging inside this while you have a battery, and it comes with two. Okay, so while you're using it, it's charging a battery. Okay, it's charging a battery, and you have a battery. And so after 8 hours, it dies, and it even has indicators. It dies. You just pop the side off, pop the battery out, switch the batteries, and you're back going again. As long as you have one in there, you're always have stuff. So, but it's $329. But you can also have Bluetooth going at the same time as the receiver, so you could have like your phone connected too. So, please tell me they expand. Yes, they expand. I just think it's really nice. This is such a cool thing. This is good for gamers. They're just expensive, so. Adding to when I move list. Yeah, my current Amazon list, I'll show you. This is actually my cart right now. I'm actually about to upgrade my audio setup. So I'm gonna get the Elgato Wave XLR. And then I'm gonna get a new boom arm. This is the large one. It's a lot larger. And then you've also got new XLR cable, and then the pod mic. This is the microphone that I'm kind of up in the air about. And I'm going between this one and another microphone that is like 4 times its price. I just can't justify myself spending 4 times the price. Okay. So the Rode pod mic is amazing. For $100, it's great. You know, it's a good microphone. It's going to do exactly what I need it to do. No problem, right? But there's the industry standard Shure SM7B, which is on sale now for $40 off of $400. Right now it's a $360 microphone. This is the microphone that I eventually want to have. So I'm at that point of, do I keep using the microphone I have right now and do all these upgrades later? Like later, or do I go ahead and upgrade to a pod mic now? Like, there's nothing wrong with my current audio. Like, this condenser mic from Fifine sounds fantastic. There's no need for me have to upgrade. But this is where I want to go. This is what I want to have. Is a Shure SM7B. I've wanted one of these mics ever since I found them, ever since I knew they were on the market. I've wanted one of these mics. So I'm kind of like, should I make the investment and go ahead and get a microphone that's going to last for literally ever? Even though the pod mic will too. Or do I settle on the pod mic and eventually spend $400 down the road on an SM7B? So it's kind of where I'm at. So I've had this stuff in my cart for like, I don't know, a week or so. This is kind of where I'm like aiming myself towards, is I know that I'm going to upgrade eventually. I don't know. Like technically I could upgrade to this right now. It just wipes me out when it comes to like my liquidation for business stuff. I could do it. No problem. But man, I don't want to, I don't think I want to make the investment just yet. God, I can't wait to have my car and driving condition so I can make big boy purchases like that. So I'm one of those people that I research before I buy anything. So eventually I'll do that. Like if you see this, it's $319 right now for me to do my upgrade for audio. That's to get a new boom arm, the microphone, the Wave XLR, as well as XLR cable. Why don't you get it used, No Trust? Because right now it's cheaper to buy it new than it is to get it used, because a used one runs for about $350-ish. And then right now they're running it for about $359 brand new, so like $10 to get it brand new. Like there's no reason. Like you can go over here, new and used. Like you can buy them used. Like if I find used, $375, $395. So, like, there's no reason to consider it when Shure is running this deal right now. But I don't want to. I mean, I could always buy it, and if I hate myself for it, I could always return it. But I think if I get my hands on it, I would never return it. I don't know. It's also a huge mic, and I don't have a huge setup. So that's my one reservation, is this thing is, I mean, it's massive. It's long. It really is. I mean, you can tell like the size of it to these people. I mean, it's got some heft to it. And I don't know if I would jump in on that boat just yet. I don't know. So that's why I'm thinking pod mic. It's smaller. It's kind of straightforward. Nothing over the top. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the idea of this. So the pod mic, the pod mic is just a nice microphone. Okay. It's not big. It's heavier. Honestly, it's heavier than the SM7B. And it looks great. Honestly, it does. On camera, that's a much more attractive like microphone on set, because it's the two different colors. Honestly, it is a much more attractive microphone. So yes, would I feel happy getting that? I think so. I really do. I don't know. Okay, I need to stop thinking about that. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, is trying to think about like my next upgrade, because my current mic arm keeps hitting my monitor. This is that close. Go pod mic then, Mr. Man. You can always get the SM7B later. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I can always like pocket the SM7B or the pod mic, or give it away, you know? I think there's always benefits to things like that, like pod mic. I think like all of my other microphones, I need to give away anyway. There's no reason for me to sit. I think I'm sitting on like 4 microphones right now. I don't need all of them. So they're like all sitting in boxes, and they feel like a waste. It's like capture cards. I have like 13 capture cards sitting in a box, and it just feels like a waste. So that's what I'm kind of like. So maybe I should I thought maybe I would come back to them for a review or something, but I don't know. It's kind of where I'm at. Like, do I really need all that stuff? Is really the question. And if I don't, then why am I still struggling, like holding on to it? But it's all good. we will deal with it for now. Dang, I'm getting tired. Yeah, man, we've been on the New World grind, trying to just understand that game, and I've been really enjoying just that game in itself. So don't yawn, you're gonna make me yawn. Yeah, I feel that. About that Twitch title, your Twitch feed just got less boring. So about that Twitch title, I mean, what do you think about that Twitch title? Do you think it was a bad title? Go that way? Yeah, go that way. Well, I don't know what it means. Yeah. I haven't really said anything, have I? So, figured you'd have a presentation about it. You know, every time I go stream, I always have like a reason for streaming, some content reason. And the truth is, I actually do have a content reason for why I put that title. But I was hoping that we would like naturally get there and I wouldn't have to kind of lead us to that direction. But I guess I can push us that direction. That's fine. Oop. I mean, it's chill. You know, one of those things that happens a lot is when you first start doing content, you know, most people start thinking about like the grind and what it is and how you do it. And, you know, should I take some time for this? Should I take some time for that? And they talk about the grind, right? How it is the grind. And I'm guilty of saying it's a grind. But the truth is, I have different advice today. I have completely different advice today. It's not the advice that most people have told you. And the truth is, it's taken almost 3 years of doing this for me to a little over 2 years for me to reach this understanding. And maybe I'm just in a weird place, so that's why I feel this way. But could be. I mean, I don't really know. But I guess let's talk about it. So what I really think is, you know, if you're doing content or something, or making content or doing content, if you're not willing to like back up and see the larger picture, then you're doing it wrong. Anything in life, honestly. You know, I spent this entire weekend busy, out and about, moving around, doing stuff, just constantly doing stuff, right? And it just reminded me, like, I put a video up on Saturday, edited a video Friday, something really quick because of what happened with Streamlabs, really quick. And I figured it was going to be important for us to go ahead and get something out that would fill that space. Just real quick, here's how you transfer Streamlabs to StreamOS, to Stream Elements and to OBS Live. Something quick, right? And I felt like I had to do that. And maybe for content, that's the reason. But then I got that video live, and then I never opened YouTube Studio all day Saturday until the very end of the day when I got a comment on the video. And I was like, oh yeah, I posted a video this morning. I should go check that. And it just made me think, like, did I have a better day not worrying about analytics? Did I have a better day not connecting to the idea of the content and how great it's doing? This is, I don't know, I teach media arts, okay? And one of the things that we talk about in class, especially recently, I actually today took my entire YouTube setup, like a softbox, my camera, my good camera, cam link, my camera, like all of everything. Okay, it took like $2,000, $3,000 worth of gear to school today. set it all up, and then showed them what it was like to have a 3-point lighting setup, a 2-point lighting setup, showed them good gear, showed them good stuff. And then it was all just talking about like here's how you frame a shot. Here's how you get things to look great. You know, here's how what a kicker light is, all of this, right? And we talked about just creating the content. And at the end of it, someone said, and this is what put things in perspective for me today. Someone said, but does that give you more? Does that give you more viewers doing this? I mean, that's a real statement. Does having better quality give you more views? And I'm the person who prides myself on keeping it simple and trying to give the underdog an example, but yet I'm looking at trying to buy a $400 dynamic microphone. So that's when I looked at the pod mic, I was like, this just makes sense. The SM7B is what I want. That's what I strive for. Like, I would love a Sony a7 IV. You know, $4,000 camera, 4K 60, full frame. It'd be great. But I got a ZVE10 for $700 instead, that I still paid nothing out of pocket for because I sold my previous camera and took profit from a PC sale to buy this camera. And so it's weird to say, okay? But when it comes to content and when it comes to the things that really matter, the content has to come first. And I don't mean that content has to be perfect. What I mean is that content has to be content. And I'm in this rut right now, and it's not that my content is bad or anything like that. I'm just having a problem because I'm so busy and so tired that I don't have the time to edit. And sure, this would be the perfect time for me to call my editor who's been editing in the past for me and be like, hey, I'd love for you to edit a few more videos for me. Help me out. That'd be great. I just don't know if I'm wanting to make that monetary investment. Like, am I making that investment to make it easier for me? Or am I making that investment so that I don't have to do the work and learn the skills that I should learn? Because even though I teach media arts and I teach kids how to do all of this stuff, it doesn't mean that I enjoy the process of editing. I loathe the process of editing sometimes. I really do. I loathe the idea of pulling it into a timeline and having to cut things down. Like, it's not the most amazing thing. Some people love it, and more power to them. And I think I would make more content if I found a way to love editing, because I think that's what holds me back most of the time. Like, I could shoot the content. Like, I could set a camera up right here. We can record content, talk about how to be a better content creator, how to produce more content as you look at the camera, how to learn how to engage with your audience better. You know, I could go maybe reactivate my Twitch contract and talk about how to use channel points better, how to more engage your audience. You know, those are things that I would talk about. It's just the editing side. That's like right now, okay? Let's pull it up. So let me not zoom. Let's go to live. So I'll just go ahead and show you. Here's my Premiere and here's my layout right now. So here's a video that has been sitting in my to-do. It's been sitting in my to-do for so long, right? And I've been editing it, okay? It's about 30 minutes worth of like A-roll footage, okay? Like I have all of this stuff. I have all of this B-roll that's over here, okay? Let me go to assembly. You'll be able to see all this. So I have all of this A-roll footage that's really good, slow movement stuff that looks great, okay? Like, all of this footage is really nice. Like, all of this was recorded in like small frame stuff. I mean, really good. I'm ready to edit. Like I have everything here that I need to get some good content. But sure, the camera, by the way, don't pay attention to the actual like viewing of everything. Like everything looks weird right now because of the LUT that's on it. So, right now there isn't I think I have a LUT on there. Yeah. So most of my content looks like this because it's called a picture profile. But then I have to put a correction LUT, which actually pulls it back out of HDR into this. And then this is where I can add some saturation, pull the exposure down just a little bit to give it just a little bit of push, pull some of those blacks down just a touch, add some contrast to get some depth. This is where I can pull things out and get the color to pop a little bit. But anyway, there's plenty of ways for me to like really adjust this footage. I can pull all of this stuff down, put that vibrance back up, sharpen the image just a little bit because I pulled it out a little bit. And so I can get all of this footage. The GMK Nook box has a J4120. Oh, it's a little too much saturation. A little too much vibrance, I think is what it was.
5 Celeron processor with 4 cores and 4 threads that does boost to 2.7 gigahertz.
And all of this is in 4K, by the way. Like I'm editing it in a 4K timeline right now, which is great that my PC can edit in 4K. But you know, most of this content looks like this. Like, and then there's like this content that's sitting on top, right? So, and this whole video is talking about like this content and this like computer that I have here, where we're trying to actually control like game streaming through this little bitty PC, which I still have, by the way. Like here's the PC. I just haven't done anything with it. So like all this is great and I'm really excited for it. And I really don't like maybe it's that I just don't like this video and how I did it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not very into the topic. So I just didn't like it, right? So maybe that's what it is. Is this the console stream idea? It is. So, and maybe, you know what? Maybe I just need to I don't want to re-record the video. I don't. Because this is kind of stupid. You just create the content you have with what you have. Okay? This right here. Okay? This is a PC. This is a PC. This is 2 inches by 2 inches of a PC. I mean, look, full-size HDMI, USB 2.0 or USB 3.0, place to put SD card to extend storage. Like, there's exhaust ventilation on top. That's a PC. Okay? That's a PC. And that thing gamed beautifully. I mean, look. Let me see if I can pull this content up. Okay, like here's the content. Oh, let me put it in full. Like, I mean, like this is that gaming right now. This is in 1080p. It's small because this is a 4K timeline, and that's 1080p. That's why it looks like that. I mean, look at it. That's fantastic. I played Destiny 2. This is through Xbox Game Pass. I mean, look. That looks great. I even went and played it on Stadia. Like, booted up Stadia. And it was great. I think it even looked better on Stadia. Played better on Stadia. Like, it looks so good. And this was a great idea. Honestly, this was a fantastic idea. Yeah, it was a super, by the way. It just was not... I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't blown away by the content. So, I'm in the middle of editing this, and I haven't got very far. I lined up the content, and then I stopped editing. And maybe that's where I made my mistake. Maybe I should just finish editing it and just kind of push through, but... I mean, that's okay. I triggered a whole bunch of people though with my edit right here. recorded this like 3 different ways. Watch. Like I literally went to go pick up the camera thing several times just to make sure it was working, right? Oh, that was me trying to set it back up. Yeah, the toss, right? I did it so many different ways. I mean... oh God. I sold it. The fact that you have to ask. The fact that you had to ask, was it legit? I mean, that answers the question. Maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe it was. Well, if you aren't in it when you're recording or editing, viewers can tell. At least I can. The only thing that's giving me doubt is the box sound at the end. Yeah. Yep. So you just don't know. We'll leave it at that. You know, viewers can tell. At least I can. You know, I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement. It doesn't mean that the content doesn't need to be made. You know what? I'll probably just pull it out and re-record everything. I hate that I would do that. I might not record the game streaming stuff because I've already done the testing, but I might record the A-roll. I might re-record the A-roll, honestly. Because I've even got like cut B-roll, right? Like where I've even was talking about it here. Like obviously forget the picture profile, but...
Or not, it's really quiet. And so to be able to do xCloud gaming and continue to do this, it's absolutely awesome. And I wanted to go ahead and show you, maybe I can actually pan up to it.
I'm literally going between... Oh yeah, turn it... stop it to adjust stuff.
Factor is something that was very attractive to people looking to have some kind of a very small footprint office PC, but today we're using it for a completely different task, gaming. And what I want to show you is how powerful this small J4125
I mean, it actually looks great. I think it's awesome. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to adjust too much. I think I might re-record the A-roll, but the A-roll wasn't bad. Like me talking about it was actually good. I mean, I had a lot of mistakes saying it, but...
This thing is 2 inches by 2 inches. Let's talk about the specs and let me show you how it works.
So obviously as I'm going through it,
4125 Celeron processor.
This is all B-roll.
4s and 4 threads that does boost to 2.7.
Maybe I'll just go finish the video and edit it and move on. Put something on the wall, please. You talking about the wall? The actual wall? That screen right there? Why does the audio sound like you're in a wall? Oh, right here? Oh, you mean like right here? Oh, right there? I have RGB that hits it now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, no one sees this angle. I should put something there though. Why does the audio sound like you're in a wall? Does it sound bad? Guys, sounds fine to me. Sounds fine to me. Sounds fine to me. Sounds fine to me. Oh, it's echoing now. Oh, it's echoing now. Oh, it's echoing now. Why does it sound like you're in a tunnel? Yeah. Why does your audio sound like you're in a wall? I don't know. What's up, Landon? How's it going, bro? I don't understand. Hey, nerd. Is it the compressor? Is it like all this stuff that I need to mess with? test EQ and all this? I mean, if I turn off the EQ, what does it sound like? Turn off the EQ, what does it sound like? Turn off the EQ, what does it sound like? Turn off the EQ, what does it sound like? EQ, go back. That's what I thought. The EQ probably leveled things back out. I was about to say, I should have like brightened it back up a little bit. My audio's always sounded the same. I think it's been the same EQ that I've had for a while now, so sorry about that. Anyway, so what I was saying, you posted this like big thing earlier. You said, my answer to that is yes. If you have poor quality, then sometimes it can ruin the experience of someone's personality. Yet someone can have the perfect quality and a poor video. It's kind of balance of about 40-40-20. 20% leeway, quality, personality, character has to be around 60%, and the other 40. When it's around 50-50, it's mundane. I think I can agree with that, honestly. He's probably talking about the bass, but if I back up a little bit, it'll clean it up a little. Probably talking about the bass. I mean, I do get right up on the microphone. That's where it goes a little bit of texture. I talk right here on the mic because the capsule's like right there. It's thumpy, but I like the thumps. I like that sound. Personally, I like that sound. That's kind of crazy. I think it's the first time I've heard that. Or at least my audio mix. Do I have too much bass? I mean, I'm staring at the bass coming around like 200. You can always lower that EQ just a little bit. Give it a little bit more high end and clean it up a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I think that's fun. I think we're gonna leave it where it is. Anyway, don't be a person who's not afraid to like tell yourself that you shouldn't be doing content the way you're doing it. So, okay, Mr. Man, I would love to talk more, but it's my wind down time. Had a good night, Mr. Man. Hey, thank you for stopping by for stream. I think what we might do is, because I don't really have anything else that I need to say right now, I think we're just gonna go game a little bit. It's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of curious. Like, should I go do Minecraft? Go play around with Minecraft? Maybe boot New World. I think we were gonna boot New World. I don't know. I'm just feeling New World. Let me get out of this. Save changes. Yes. I'm personally feeling New World tonight. I'm on like a grind, so I think we're just gonna do it together. It's okay. We'll grind it out together. If y'all got some questions, make sure you're asking me. But yeah, we'll just push through some New World. Anyway, it's been a while since I've streamed, like straight up streamed. So I figured it was about time that we jumped in and actually sat down to stream. I was actually thinking about, should I maybe like re-put my Twitch affiliate contract? It's been kind of on my mind lately. And like, should I do it? And it's not because I feel like I need to do it for any reason. I don't know. I kind of miss channel points. And streaming on YouTube, it's not that it's not going well and that's why I want to do it. But just thinking about it. Alright, let's just go launch into some New World. I can't even remember where I left off. But I do know that what I need to be doing is grinding faction armor, so that's what we're going to continue doing. It's grinding faction armor, which means I got to grind faction missions. Oh yeah, I was way up here. My computer is running stupid. So Audio. What's on the New World docket tonight? Let's take the music volume all the way down. Let's take all that off. PvP missions. Yeah, but, you know, I figured this out last night. So I'm up here in this outpost, and these PvP missions don't pay any extra. Okay? So, like, this one gives 515, right? Tokens. This one gives 1140. That's because you have to defeat people. But the PvP missions don't give any extra. It's the regular missions that actually give extra tokens. These give the same regardless of region. Maybe not completely, but in First Light, I was getting about the same. So I didn't see the benefit. So what I've been doing is, like, if these are close, I'll go grab them really quick and finish them. Like, I know this one's really easy. I can grab that one and deliver it really quick. So these two are probably really quick to finish. So I'm gonna go run and do these really quick. But other than that, there's no, like, benefit. I could just run them in First Light, but or wherever proximity is best. Honestly, that's kind of the thought. Block player must be based on the rank. Mine the other night would drop 1k, but the PvE only did like 800. Yeah, but some missions do drop 1k, the new missions. So, like, they have the take the fort is 1100, or defeat people like marauders and stuff. That's over 1,000. But the normal ones like preserve and all that, the ones I'm about to do, those are just normal. They only give the normal like 500 or 700, and that's about what they give down in New Light too. So it's not like a huge benefit to do it here. So I'm just gonna run up here and grab this one and then run it back down, because this one's really easy. The elite missions tend to give higher XP and tokens too. I agree, but I burned a whole bunch of Azoth running around, so I think I'm gonna have to go back to maybe like Weaver's Fin and then just do missions there and hope and pray that I can grind enough to get up there. I need about 20. I think I spent 12k. I need 28,000 tokens to finish out my armor, so that I can get level 40 armor. It's about 28,000 tokens, and I think I'm on 4,000, so I need about 24,000 tokens left to be able to get the rest of my armor. So, and I kind of don't want to do missions up here because this has been like hurting my graphics running around here. So, but it's all okay. Like, you'd think my graphics card would be great, and it is. It's just New World. Like, New World is the problem, because New World has been difficult for me lately. I gotta get 35k for the body at tier 5. Yeah. Like, New World won't run at 100%. And because it won't run at 100%, it keeps dumping my frames down. And I've even got my power limit over 100. It's just weird. I don't want to deal with this wolf. I think I'm gonna have to deal with this wolf. Yep. Okay, and wolf's down. Cool. I had a driver update the other day. Maybe the 30 drivers did too. I have a driver's update today that just popped up. I just haven't done it yet. So I think maybe that'll solve my problem. I think it might just be a 30 a 30 card issue. If I'm being 100%, I think it's just a 30 card issue. So I think it's just me. So I just need to take some time and actually do that update, but I didn't notice it until after I started stream, so I wasn't going to like do it during stream because it would crash stream because it has to reset the card. So anyway, I mean, that was an easy like 1,200 tokens. Everything was right here, and if it keeps giving me those, that's great. I can farm those over and over, but I doubt it will. It's probably going to give me some stupid like go across the map like mess, honestly. Open faction board, easy. Oh, it gave me preserve again. Yeah, and infiltrate the fort, and I couldn't do that mission earlier. I'm literally doing the exact same mission again. You know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm gonna go grab those other two and get rid of them. And hopefully it gives me the other ones. I think that's what we're gonna do. But if you click the mission and then click again to cancel, you get new ones to pop up. Yeah, but you have to wait for this to refresh. Maybe they'll refresh before I come back. Oh, never mind. You're already doing it. Yeah. I think that's just the way I'm going to have to do it, is just let them. They're just going to have to refresh. Can my alt button key work, please? Alt. Alt's not working. That's what my free look button is. Cool. All right, let's just go ahead and cut across the map, I guess. I don't want to have to deal with the wolf. I don't particularly care about dealing with a goat either, but this one's easy because I literally run up the mountain right here, grab that thing and take it back, and it's 700. So we'll just keep doing that. I'm sitting at 40 now. Like I'm happy that I hit 40, but I'm not 100 or 60 yet. So I know I've got a grind ahead of me. Okay, can you move, please? It's right up here. And then Void Gauntlet. I know what I need to do with that. Actually need to respec it. Okay, all right, let's go turn this in. Let's go ahead and eat. And hold on to this. So yeah, I'm gonna grind faction stuff so I can get my mission or my armor up. I also need to do for my main scory, I think it's depths or something. I need to do depths, but I feel like I need to get my level up a little bit. I know I can heal it because I'm sitting at like 200 and something focus now. 225 focus. So like I know I'm able to heal it, but oh wow, no wolf to deal with here either. Dang. That literally was the easiest thing in the world. And if I get that, like, collect the bite, I mean, it's right there. I'm just not going to get lucky with those every time. I'm also liking the increased, like, running speed. It's really nice. Okay. Let's see. I might actually have enough to buy another piece. I think I need 6,000 to buy the arms, and then I need the legs and the chest. And then I think I'm done. So open faction board. When do they refresh? 32 seconds. So I think I'll stick around and they'll pop back up. Yeah, I'm at 6,000 tokens. Good. I can go buy another piece. So I'm on the Exubidor set, and I'm doing heavy armor. And I'm buying the barbarian set and then converting it because I want it to be heavy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the gloves. That's good. So now I only need 2 more pieces. And I can't remember where I fixed this. Maybe I'm lucky. They have it here. I think it's the forge. It's where I fixed this. That's a tannery. Where's a forge? Open faction board. Did you refresh? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that. Preserve and sanctify again. That's Arcana. Okay. Well, unfortunately, what I need isn't here. It is, I'll have to go to another location to take care of it. So that's easy. Look, all that one more time. Another like 1,200 down. Like if I keep getting this, oh, you know what I should have done? I should have grabbed that other one and then got rid of it. I hope that guy doesn't come PvP me. Let me grab it. And then I'll get rid of that. 4 minutes is when it will refresh. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Does it show that I'm PvP before I step out? Does it show me as red in town? Or does it only show me red after the timer starts? So like people don't know I'm PvP until like way later. Oh, now alt works. I think this is going to be actually not a bad way to do this. So I need, what is it? 10k? I need 12k for the chest. I just did 6. I think it's 10k for the legs. And I just did, yeah. So I need 10k for the legs. And then it's just grinding the chest out. Dang. Okay. I don't mind being heavy. Some people talk about healers and they want them to be like medium. But I'd rather be alive and able to heal than get a little bit of like a healing buff. Because there is a benefit to be like medium or small. So. Oh well. We'll have to see what happens. Oh no, I made one mad. Dang. Heal. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to play around with a wolf, but when you're a healer, aw, dang. Like, everything's more difficult. Thank you. Oh, come on. Apparently it's not hard to out dodge these guys. Okay. Void Gauntlet update. Yeah. Well, those two are done. I mean, that's so easy for me to do it this way. As if they're going to be refreshed by the time I get down there. I can't even remember what this does. Let's try. Oh, so you can make it heal based upon where you send it. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. Let's go turn these in and try again. Oh, guy knows I'm PvP. Action board done. It's just this one that I can do this time. Refresh in just a few minutes. 700 tokens. I mean, I'm almost at 2k now, so I guess out we go. This is kind of boring, but this is a really good way to grind this, so might as well keep trying to grind it. I mean, the missions are right here. Which one is this one? Oh, me going to get that thing again. So I guess we'll go get the thing again. Yeah, I kind of want to do invasions. I'm ready to get over 50 to be able to do invasions as well. Like, I'm really enjoying this game, but I feel like I'm missing out on content because I haven't leveled up yet. So, I'm on the grind. Oh, let's go turn this in. Let's grab this, turn it in, and then grab something else. Done. Off we go. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Essence Rupture? Yeah. I think it's those three, and then it's straight down this path, passives, and then this. Yeah. right. Back on the line. Let's see if I can turn this one in without too much fuss this time. Or if I'm going to have to deal with another wolf. They're not impossible to fight. They just feel impossible to fight sometimes. Oh no, is he PvP? Tell me he's not. Even if he was, I don't think he saw me. I don't think he paid me any attention. Oh, come on. Back to town. No, guy's not chasing me. That's good. Back in the sanctuary. Action board, turn it in. Got a minute before I can grab new quests. 2002, yeah, is it? Let's see, executive or 10,000 tokens and then 12,000 tokens. And I need to get that void gauntlet probably. But it's actually not as good as what I think I have, so. And looking at this stuff, look crazy. 12 focus. It's a whole nother 10 focus just for that. And the life staff. Oof. Look at that. 599 damage. That's just bonkers. It's a whole nother like 100 and something damage. Crazy. Level 49. That's what I need. And it's got blessed on it. Dang. It's not even the highest level. So what is it? Adjudicator. Let's go take a look at that one. Look at that one. With blessed on it too. That one's level 60, obviously, right? Yeah. What's the armor? Plus 12. It's not as good. Plus 22 constitution. Oh, those are tanky pants. 50k. Holy God, that's expensive. Nice. Preserve and sanctify. Okay. Both of those missions. Cool. I mean, this might be the way to do this. Timing wise. I think I need to hang out at the sanctuary for a second. I think my dog is freaking out. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think we might let the dog out. All right, actually, I think we'll end stream here and then I'm gonna let the dog out. Let's raid us out and I'll see you probably later this week. I'm pretty excited to continue streaming, so let's go raid this out and I'm gonna stream probably Wednesday. So I think that's the way we'll do that. So thank you guys for sticking around. Really appreciate you coming out for my stream. First one in a while. And we'll have to catch you next time. Let's do this raid, throw it up for king status, and we'll catch you in the next one. Deuces peeps.